Muslims are filthy, disgusting, stinky. And then he continued here saying, Al-mu'minu la yunajis, or la yunjus. The believer, he is always pure. The adulterer is always impure. Okay. So Muhammad, after he ordered not to allow anyone not Muslim to enter Mecca, because now they are victorious, the Muslims, they complained. They said, how we will make money now? We killed all those who they used to make money. We took their money, but we need more money to make living, what we do for living. Muhammad, he said to them, if you fear poverty, and this is verse number 28, Allah will enrich you. Okay, how? By His bounty. What bounty? From other source. What is the other source? Go and attack the Christian and the Jews. Kill them and take their money. Or they have to pay you jizya, and this is how you make living. Do you see it? And then he said, in order to fight the people of the scriptures till they give jizya. So until what? Until they convert to Islam? No. Until they stop worshiping Jesus? No. Until they still stop being that supposedly away from the true God? No. Until they pay you the money. The scam of Muhammad. And not only they have to pay you the money, they have to pay you the money and you have to humiliate them. This goes for people in Spain, for people in France, for people in America, for people in Australia. It doesn't matter where. All Christians and Jews. Therefore, when people of the scriptures disbelieve in Muhammad, they had no beneficial faith in any messenger or what the messenger brought. Rather, they followed their religion because this is confirmed with their ideas, lost, and the ways of their forefather, nor because they are Allah, law, religion. So because the Christians are not following Allah, so let us do something to them. Okay, what we would do? Remember the guy in the chat, he said to us, the Prophet says, be nice to the Muslims. Let us see how nice he is. Qatilu those who don't believe in Allah. Not qatilu those who fight you. Fight against those who believe not in Allah. Anyone don't believe in Allah, fight him. That is Islam. Nor the last day, nor forbidden by what is forbidden by Allah. So if they don't forbid what Allah forbid, like example, you eat pork, they will kill you. Maybe you drink beer, they will kill you. You are a Christian, they will kill you. You are a Jew, they will kill you. You are a Hindu, they will kill you. So the reason for the fight is so clear. It's not because they are fighting Muhammad, it's because they don't believe in Allah and what Allah He sent as a prophet. So the Christian, they knows that Muhammad is a scumbag. So how they are going to believe in him? Muhammad, he could not convert them to Islam by talking. Now it's time to convert them by the sword. So either convert or die. Right? What if I show you the right now where the Byzantine attack first? Okay, show me. I'm here, my friend, I'm here because I want you to show me. And I will make everybody laugh at you right away. Here we go. Guys, he is the one who asked for it. You're a prophet. Before any problem with the Byzantine, he said to them, let us attack the Romans so we can get the blondie. Let me show you the reference. And everybody will laugh at you in 2 seconds. And by the way, because you made us change the topic, I will make another video only about Muhammad, the false prophet, mental illness. Because you made us go away. You were successful in doing that, no problem. Read carefully. This is your prophet saying, attack the Romans so we can get the blondie girls. And the women of the, this is before anything. They did not have any problem with them. So one of the believers says to Muhammad, don't tempt us by women, you scumbag. And this is in your Quran, you idiot. Read it. This is before anything. He did not say because they attack us. He did not say because they oppose us. No. Attack the woman so we can get the blonde diggers. This is Tafsir at-Tabari, page number 197. And this is the official Islamic website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. I will post it in the chat. And now we click at Translate to English. Read carefully the filthy prophet Muhammad, who is attacking other nations just because they have a blondie women. Read carefully. This is the chapter. Hold on here. At-Tawbah, the same chapter actually, sorry. 49, the same chapter we are reading. And those are the hadith. اغزوا تبوك تغنموا بنات الأصفر. The Roman, they are in Tabuk. They never came to Muhammad. And this is where they are for hundreds of years. And in Tabuk, there is a Christian too. All the population there is a Christian. Translate to English. Read carefully. Invade, the Prophet of Allah said. Allah pray on him. Allah pray on him. He said, invade Tabuk to seize the daughter of Al-Asfar, which means the blonde, and the women of the Roman. Do you see it? Do you see it, potato? The Roman, they invade first. The Roman, they attack the Prophet first. Well, if they attack him, they don't need to say to them, go and attack them to get. And look what the guy said to him. He said, don't tempt us with this. Don't tempt us. A person, they call him, the translation says grandfather, said, excuse me, don't tempt us with women, man. Muhammad, he called this man who said that, he is a hypocrite. He is the hypocrite. So the guy, he said to him, permit me, please excuse me, you know, I'm not going to fall into this temptation to a woman thing to go to war. Attack the woman and get the blondie women, the daughters of the yellow. Yellow. A prophet who will attack a nation because their daughters are yellow. Do you see the decency? He's not saying attack them because they are not believing in Allah. He's saying attack them because they are blonde. Filthy, sick, scumbag Muhammad. And now he will say to me, it doesn't say that, CP. And now this is the link for what we showed you in the screen. You can do the same. You can use Google Translation. Additional sign that Muhammad had mental illness. He is obsessed with white women. Not only is suffering from ethical issue, he is obsessed with white women. Let us show you a hadith about his sickness. More hadith. Anyone who Muhammad he don't like, or they don't like Muhammad, you have to spit in his face, you have to torture him in the road. But in the top of that, Muhammad, because of his obsession with white women, look what he said. He promised his men who like blondie women, not Asian women. He did not promise one Asian woman to the Muslims in heaven. Hey Muslims, how come there's no Asian women in heaven? Any Muslim can tell me? How come there's not a single black woman in heaven of Allah? Why all the women in the heaven of Allah are extreme white to the point we can see through the bones? Read with me the mental illness of Muhammad. The Prophet of Allah said, the first batch of people who enter paradise, they will be so white You see here it says they will be glittering. Glittering from what? From whiteness, extremely white. And the badge next to them will be glittering like a most brilliant star. According to Muhammad, the moon is more bright than a star. So he's stupid in the sky. Their heart will be as the heart of a single man, and they will have neither enmity nor jealousy among themselves. So Muslim men, they will have sex party and nobody get jealous. Everyone will have 2 wives from the Houris, which will be so beautiful, pure, transparent. To the point, you can see the marrow of their bones, of their legs, can be seen through the flesh. Do you see it? That is a clear sign of the mental illness of Muhammad. He knew that his men, this is why we showed you the verse before it, he was tempting the men to attack the Romans so they can get the blonde girls. And now it is time to tempt them even in heaven. The women in heaven, they are white. There's no black women there. There's no Asian women there. They are extremely white to the point you can see through their bones. Right? Chapter 9, 111. You see how stupid you are. So chapter 111 is before 929. You stupid idiot. Are you saying to you Muslims, you put verses, the one who happened at the end, you put them in the beginning, and the one happening in the beginning, you put them in the end? Mental. I'm showing you verse chapter 929. You said to me verse 9, 111. I showed you 949 where Muhammad says go and attack the Christians and the Jews and get the blondie women. You said to me 9, 111. And you know what? Let us go to 9, 111 and let us see how everybody will laugh at you. And now you will say, oh, don't show me the verse. This is not correct. We don't. Well, the Roman demobilized because Muhammad is attacking. Coward. Here we go. 9, 111. Everybody will laugh at you. And why you don't call me a coward? But are you afraid people will laugh at you? Honestly. I mean, as long as you have answers, you claim to have answers. Okay, give us your answer live. Let everybody hear you. Is that correct, guys? Why this guy, why this guy, he don't dare to call me? What's the problem? As long as you have reference, you can show me, and we can have a nice discussion, me and you. Why you want to stay like a cat between the bushes? Do you like me to open my... this is stupid website, keep going back. When I flick, you know, the page. Okay, let us do it this way. All right. This is 111. This is when the Roman mobilize. Look at this. Look at this stupid idiot. This is when the Roman mobilize. Who attacked first? And where is the Roman mobilize? And what kind of God he says that this is Allah, he bought from the believers their soul. How he bought them? He took their property. For the price they shall get in paradise. The reason for that verse revealed was because the Christians, Byzantine, attacked Muhammad. Read Asbab al-Nuzul. Okay, we can go and read Asbab al-Nuzul. Okay, but let me ask you. Chapter 9, verse 111 happened before or after 929? I'm waiting for you. Same chapter. Guys, is the question clear? Chapter 9, verse number 29 happened before or after 9:111? Can you give me the answer? I'm waiting. I mean, very simple. We have a chapter 9:29, we have chapter 9:49, and we have a chapter 9:111. Which happened first? Google boy, are you searching Google? Which happened first? The one says attack the Christian and the Jews, 929, force them to pages, yeah? And then the one says attack the Roman to get the blonde girls, 949. Or 9/1/11 happened first. Where do you go? So harsh toward the Christians in 9. Okay, I'm asking you. So okay, hold on. Okay. So according to you, Abdul, 9/1/11 happened before 9/29. Correct? This is what we get from your answer. Is that correct, guys? Based in what Qathim he said, or Qathim, 9/1/11 explain why Muhammad was so harsh toward the Christians in 9/29. You stupid, look how many did you did to your prophet now. Number one, you confess that Muhammad was not nice to the Christians. Number two, because the Romans are not all the Christian, you coward son of donkey. This is number one. The Christian who live in Mecca, they have nothing to do with the Roman. Is it Waraq ibn Nawfal? He was supposedly Christian. Why you want to kill his family? He was a Roman? The Roman never came to Mecca. Number two, you just said that it explained why he was harsh. That's mean 9/11 was for first. 9/1/11, it happened first based on your answer. That's mean the Quran is corrupt. Because what kind of a book he make a verse 9/29 and that is harsh to the Christian because something will happen later or something happened already? You give us the answer. You said something happened already. So that's mean that 9/1/11 was received by Muhammad from Allah before 9/29. Are you there, Abdul? No, Waraq ibn Nawfal never became a Muslim. You are a donkey. Don't force me to block you. Never became a Muslim. You are a joker now. You stupid idiot. He's a guy, he just died. When Muhammad, he received his first message. Now listen. Oh, so you are saying to me, Waraq ibn Nawfal, if he is alive and did not become a Muslim, Muhammad, he will kill him. Thank you. But look what you just said. You confirm to us now that in chapter 9, verse 111 happened way before 949 and 929. Thank you. That's mean the Quran is a joke. That's when you Muslims played with the Quran and you changed the verse's location. And what the Quran says about changing the verse's location, read carefully. It says those who change the words of Allah from its location, they are kuffar. Read carefully. This is your Quran. Those kuffar who change the word from their location. Read. Huh? They misplaced the word. They changed the words from their places. Who? The kuffar. Do you see it? Your liar Muhammad says, after his night journey, I saw Waraq ibn Nawfal with 2 white robes in heaven. So what? Because he was a Christian. Isn't the Quran in the chapter 3 says those who are Christians and the Jews and the Sabi, and they will go to heaven, you donkey? You forgot that? And here again, another reason to compare Muhammad to an idiot, because how you kill the Christian and the Jews for not believing in Allah and in the last day, and then you say the Christian and the Jews, they will go to heaven. Stupid. But look here. Those who change the word of Allah from their places, they are kuffar. The one who disbelieve. Do you see it? What they do? They change the words of Allah from their location. This is your statement. The word of Allah is being changed. Chapter 9, verse 29 happened before 9/1/11. You said no. You said 9/1/11 happened before 9/29. you are a kafir, and the Quran you have is not a true book of God. And the proof is from your book. Anyone who changed the places of the words from their place is a kafir. Be my witness, people. Did he say, is his answer implying clearly that chapter 929, verse 29, happened after 9/11? 9/11, does it say it in that answer? Is it clear? Or I'm making things up? Isn't it him who said that because of 9/11, 929 happened? That's mean 9/11 happened way before 929. That's mean if we go and calculate, let us calculate together, guys. Just laugh with me. So if 929 happened after, that's mean 111 minus 29. That's mean Muhammad and they jump 82 verses, fornicating with their Quran. You see the fornicators? The Muhammadan, they fornicate with their Quran. They change the word of Allah from its places. Are you there, Qatham? Are you there? Now what you will do, you will disappear. Are you there? You know, and if the Roman, they attack Muhammad, well, Muhammad do not need to say attack the Roman and get their blonde girls. He will say attack them because they attack us, correct? But we showed you in chapter 9, verse number 49, nowhere it says attack them because they attack us. He was trying to convince the Arab Muslims to attack the Roman just because of the blondies. If the Roman attacked them already, he says, well, don't you want to attack those who attack us? That's it. He did not say that. He says, attack the Roman and get the blondie. But now we have bigger problem. And now Qatham is disappear. He's searching Google. He don't know what to do. Qatham, he confirmed that the Quran is a messed up book. Verses are not coming in order. Allah, he gave 9:111 way before 9:29. And now this is why making us confused, because the Quran supposedly should not be the book of confusion. Because if 9:111 happened before 9:29, who is the one who gave the authority to change the location of that verse? I will give you three options. The one who changed the location of those verses is Muhammad. The one who changed the location of those verses is the Caliphate. The one who changed the location of those verses is the genie. Which one of them, Mr. Qatham? What happened to Qatham? Where did he go? Are you there? What happened? Do you want to call a friend? Actually, let me hit you more in the head. Enough in the bum. Because your ass became so red. Guys, read this with me and laugh. Just to show you that the Quran is not and cannot be the book of God. The Muslims, they claim not only of mistakes, etc. But look at this. Chapter 5, the same chapter we are reading from now. Verse number 3. Okay, Muhammad, he decided to follow the Jewish scripture. So he said, I forbid to you the following. Okay, don't do this, don't do that, don't eat that. Okay, and then he said, in the same verse, read carefully. This day, I have perfected your religion for you, completed my favor upon you, and have chosen for you Islam as your religion. Oops. Which day? This day. Today. Al-Yawm. Today. Today. See, the translation says this day. It's more accurate to say today. If you change the translator, let us say this is Yusuf, this is Hilali and Khan. Let us go to anyone you want, Yusuf Ali. Any idiot. Yusuf Ali. Read carefully. Read carefully and love. This day have chosen, sorry, hold it, here. This day have I perfected your religion for you, completed my favor upon you, and have chosen for you Islam as religion. So in that day when this verse is said, Islam became completed. Allah, He completed His Islam and Quran. But this is a chapter 5, verse number 3. Any Abdul? Have you ever heard of such a stupid thing? If I say today I completed, that's it, today I finished, I'm done. Hey, Christians, when Jesus says it is complete or it's finished, when He said that? Which day He said that? Did He say that in the first day? Second day of His life, 2 weeks after? When Jesus says it's completed, it's finished? Anybody can help me? When He was on the cross. Okay, that makes sense. So He was on the cross. His mission as Christ, who came to this earth in the flesh before resurrection, is completed. I gave them the chance to accept. It's completed. So this is the end of a chapter of life. Here, today, I perfected Islam for you. So Islam is perfect. There's nothing missing. Perfected your religion for you. Completed. And look how much clear he is making it. He don't stop. The idiot Muhammad don't stop. This day I perfected your religion. This day I completed my favor upon you. This day I choose religion for you is Islam. Okay. So why the Quran is coming still if it's completed? Are you there, Qatham? The only way for this verse to be accurate is to be the last verse in the Quran. Qatham, are you there? Is this the last verse in the Quran and you Muslim, you change the location for it? Was this passage at the end of the book and you Muslims, you change it? And then by doing that, you screwed the book of your God? Who's the one who put it there? Today I completed Islam. Today I completed your religion. Today I completed my favor upon you. That's it. Today. It's a date. Not I am completing, it's completed. If you don't like translation, by the way, you can change it for you. All the idiot who translate, they cannot make a different anyway. Read different translation. This day, have I perfected your religion for you and completed my favor into you and have chosen for you as religion al-Islam. I mean, look at this guy, al-Islam. This is false translation. You see some idiot, they translate and they try to make it in Arabic at the same time. So, based on this verse, Islam became perfect in this day. So, nothing missing. So, all the verses come after are not from God or the God you claim. What happened to this guy? Since we ask him those questions, he disappeared. He's not even posting no more. Did he have heart attack? So Qatham, he proved to us many things, that Islam is the most confusing cult and the book of Islam is not the book of God. For Muslims, they play with it. He just confirmed to us the following, according to his statement. Chapter 9, 111 was made way before chapter 9, verse 29. So the story is not in the order was given to Muhammad. Somebody, he changed the order, and you guess what? The Muslims agree. If you go right now and search in Google, you will find the Muslim, they will say to you, there is a web pages says Quran according to revelation. Imagine Muslim approve that. Quran according, let me search for it. The Muslims agree that there is Quran according to revelation, which is not what the Muslim they use. Can you believe it? And the funny, they say that we are the one who changed our book. The revelation order of the Quran. This is an Islamic website. The first chapter Muhammad received, it was a chapter number 96. Which one? 96. Okay. Brother, do the Muslims agree even about this one? No. Some of them, they say this is not the one. However, it is not the one we have in the book right now anyway. Which means they agree still the same. It's messed up. Okay, what is number 2 in the Quran? Received Muhammad. Al-Qalam, number 68. Like, what? So they jump. Number 1 became 96. Chapter 5 was the last one to be revealed. My friend, first of all, Muhammad never received chapters. Even this is a joke here. Well, did Muhammad receive chapters? I mean, we can say that maybe about the short one. But as you know, Al-Baqarah take long, many years. All of them, they took many years, supposedly. There's no chapter given to Muhammad in full. Right? So when you say to me chapter number 5 wasn't at the end, well, did Muhammad receive chapter number 5 anyway as a chapter? No. And I changed any Muslim to show me where you get this from. Actually, even the names used to be different, and even the size of them is different. If you go to the book of As-Suyuti, as an example, As-Suyuti is a big Muslim Sunni scholar. A huge one. Let me show you. This is a collection of the Imam As-Suyuti about the corruption of the Quran, for the change of the Quran. The book name is Al-Itqanu fi Ulum al-Quran. This is a book, is not forbidden. It's legal to buy in Egypt, in Saudi Arabia, everywhere. This is their scholar. This is the big shot. Read with me and die laughing. It says here. From, it says on Aisha that the chapter of Al-Ahzab in the time of the Prophet used to be 200 verses. And when Uthman collected the book, we could not find except what we have now. This is what we have now in the time of Aisha. Okay, so the chapter of Al-Ahzab used to be 200 verses. How many verses Al-Ahzab now? Any Muslim can tell us? Look with me and laugh. Let me zoom in, hold on. That is the last verse in the chapter of Al-Ahzab. 73. But if it was 200 in the time of Aisha, or the time of Muhammad, and now it is 73 verse. That's mean 127 verse missing in one chapter. Different hadith. From. Remember, the one is talking is Al-Imam al-Suyuti reporting for us a hadith approved by Muslims. It says, عن مروان عن ابن عثمان عن ابن أمامة أبي أمامة etc. It says, لقد أقرأنا رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم آية الرجم. The Prophet, he taught us the chapter or الرجم, stoning. الشيخ والشيخة. Okay. Where we can find this verse? It's gone. Okay. Here. It's reported by Asim bin Abi Nujud. Asim, you see, if you go and read the Quran, the Muslim they have today, it says according, starting from Hafs. And Hafs supposedly is the son of Asim from his stepson. And both Hafs and Asim, they are thieves and scam. And we showed a reference before about them. But here it says that Abi Ka'b said to me that the chapter of Al-Ahzab used to be 27, he counted the chapter of Al-Ahzab, he says it is 72 verses or 73. And he said, but it is used to be equal to the chapter of the cow. Equal to what? The chapter of the cow. And if you are not familiar with Islam, Islam is like a zoo. Muslims, they are out of names, so they start giving names to their chapters, you know, based on what the Quran is saying. Like that chapter speak about beating a dead man by beef, and he will come back alive because Muhammad, he was starting to be a Hindu. So if you beat a dead man with beef, so the Muslim call it the cow. So if you go to the chapter of the cow, Al-Baqarah, you will find that this chapter contains verses, and it should be equal to Al-Ahzab. And here I find it very funny. It was equal. Looked like Muhammad was making, this is a miracle, brother. How they can be equal? Alhamdulillah. 286 verses Al-Baqarah is. 286 verses. Minus 73. 213 verses missing in one book. And by the way, what happened to this guy, Qasem? We are waiting for him. You see how he put his tail between his legs and it's gone? When he found how much embarrassment he brought to his prophet now? Did you notice how he was so excited? Now he disappeared. What happened to you, Qasim? What happened to this guy? Where is the one who was excited when I show everybody that we are lying? What happened to you? It's you who mentioned those things. You changed your name, I think. Your name now is not Qasim, your name is Mahdi. Yeah, this is Mahdi. You see the coward, he changed his name, and now he came with different name because now he don't want us to approach him as Qasim because he put his prophet in the corner. So he went back, he took a shower, and he came back as Mahdi. Aisha and Omar said, all these verses were lost in Ahzab, were abrogated. Okay, hold on, you stupid. You idiot. You just said the word lost. So Aisha, she said those who were lost in Al-Ahzab, they are abrogated. How they are lost and they are abrogated? Secondly, how you can abrogate 100, 200 verses in one chapter? And if your God abrogate his Quran, why he did not abrogate everything is abrogated then? What this garbage is? So now they cannot explain. Qasim, he changed his name. He was Qasim, he got his prophet busted about the numbers of the verses, and now he's in trouble. So he went back, he came back as Mahdi. And now Mahdi again is in trouble. He just confirmed that those are lost verses. And he confirmed that Muslims, they have something called abrogated recitation. Which means they are not in the Quran anymore. Can you show me where Allah, he says, I abrogate those numbers? Because in order to abrogate them, you have to give an order. Correct? Either you show me your prophet saying from verse number, etc., the verse number, etc., is abrogated. Stupidity is amazing. And why Allah want to do so? What you will do now? You will go change your name and come back as Qasim again? Huh? So let me take a selfie for you. Because there's people who make videos here, by the way, for the selfie. Here we go. You are documented, my friend. Smile. So he admitted that there's a lot of lost chapters in the Quran. Remember, my friend, Al-Fatiha is 7 verses. Al-Fatiha is 7 verses. Now this guy, he agreed 213 verses in one chapter only is lost. Just one chapter. If we divide 213 to 7, that will make 30 chapter. So 30 chapter in the size of Al-Fatiha are gone. And they lie to us saying our Quran is preserved. And he is the one who confirmed the word lost. And you see the scholar, they are not saying it's abrogated. They are saying it's not there. So he lied again. We just showed you a Suyuti. The Suyuti did not say it's abrogated. He says it wasn't there. We cannot find it. Did Aisha, she said it's abrogated? No. You see the stupidity? Did Aisha, she say in the Hadith, those verses abrogated? No. She said that after the Prophet died, we could not find any. When Uthman tried to collect the Quran, he could not find any except what we have today. Not they were abrogated as this coward lying to us. You see how they lie? You see how they have no dignity? Did Aisha, she say they are gone because they are abrogated? Or we could not find any except what we have? We could not find it. Stupidity. Stupidity is amazing. This is the hadith of Aisha. Let us read it together. I will use Google Translation as usual. In the authority of Aisha, she said Surah Al-Ahzab was read in the time of the Prophet, 200 verses. Do you see it? And when Uthman wrote the Quran, he could only recite what we have now. That's what I remember. The translation here is not stupid, is not smart, but it's okay. So they could not have except what we have. Nobody was able to recite them all. The potato, he lied to us, says they were abrogated. Aisha, she said he could not. When Uthman, he collected the Quran, he could not find except those. He could not. You see the word could not, even translation is bringing the word could not. Lam yaqdir. He could not, he was not able to collect except those. Potato. Go come back as Qasim. You see, the funny thing about Muslims, they change their name, they think they can fool me. I'm the last one you can fool. Even though there's hundreds of people chatting, still I can find you as finding a nail inside sand. This is how easy to me. Finding a nail inside the sand is so hard. But I have a magnetic. Here, Abdul is there. He changed his name. So Abdul, he changed his name, he came back because now he thought we will forget about Qasam. No, ma, we will never forget about Qasim. We are going to remember you forever, brother. Brother, you are in our memory. There's no way we are going to forget about you, brother. You change your name to Mahdi, you go back to Qasim, you call yourself potato, tomato, still you are the same person to me. Go change your name again. Mahdi think? Mahdi, he don't think that. Mahdi, he fought. Did Mahdi think? Here we go. This is a fort. He was fighting for the last 2 hours. He did not speak. He did fought as a prophet. Look what he did. He destroyed Islam. When he tried to fix it, Mahdi, he used material. It's called fartin. It's kind of like methylene. Look. Look. Mahdi now is trying. He changed his name. Supposedly now he ate like papaya, spinach. So Aisha and Umar said, all those verses were lost in Al-Ahzab. Okay, he just admitted they are lost, the donkey. He just admitted that there's all those verses, more than 213, are gone. A Muslim saying to me, he's angry why I call Muslim Abdul. Well, this is in the Quran, you idiot. This is showing you that you are stupid. You do not know your religion. Isn't it the Quran says every Muslim is a Abdul? Isn't it the Quran says that Muhammad is a Abdul? Even the Sheikh, he just called me 2 days ago. You remember him? He says, call me Sheikh Abdul. Do you remember? This guy is so upset. You are calling me Abdul. You feel insulted? Aren't you? Do you know even what Abdul mean? Abdul mean the slave of Allah. Are you a slave of Allah or you are not? CP, if you call Muslim Abdul because they are themselves slave of God, then I should call you bastard because you are the son of God, right? That's deep. That's very deep. Abdul, first of all, when we say we are the sons of God, doesn't mean that God, he slept with our mother. But as long as you are the one who mentioned the word bastard. If I show you right now in the front of everybody that your prophet was born 4 years after his father's death, what you will call your prophet? See, you are the one who mentioned the word bastard. I am willing, if you dare to call me, to show you from your Islamic books, not from Christian books, not from Hindu books, not from Jewish books. Your prophet was born 4 years after his father's death. Who is then the bastard? This is why you Muslims believe that a Muslim woman, she can be pregnant up to 10 years. The majority of the scholars agree with 4. Do you want me to show you the reference? Hey, Muslims, is it true that Islam teach that a woman, she can have a child even after her husband die up to 10 years from him? Just to cover the bastard Muhammad? Any Abdul who dare to call me and read? Yeah, you call me, you don't call me, who care? Here we go. Let me give you this link. Let me first shorter the link. So everybody will have the same exact Islamic source I'm opening. And nobody will say I'm making things up. Hold on. I need to shorten the link because it is in Arabic. The title have in I mean the address have Arabic words that will not make it go through Google. Link shorten. All right, here we go. I want the Abdul who said bastard, the word bastard. Look like you are a specialist in that word. Professional, alhamdulillah. This is the link. Everybody open it and you will see this is very, very Islamic website. Extremely Islamic website, brother. Al-Islamu su'alun wa jawab. That's deep. Question. What is the longest period for a woman to carry a child? Wow, that's deep, brother. And then the answer, alhamdulillah. Question, or the problems question. What is the maximum limit of a woman to be pregnant? According to the following sect. Hey, Mr. What his name? Yakis. What is your sect? Hey guys, can you please ask him what is his sect? Yakis, what is your sect? Please, I want you to tell me your sect. Please, 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 please. Okay, you are just using filthy language now and you are being upset. It's okay, I will block you. Here we go. He don't want to tell us his sect and he is upset. He is the one who called me bastard, right? Why are you upset now? Read carefully, guys. I'm going to translate for you, actually. I'm going to use Google Translation. So you can see once again how the Muslims, they corrupt the things which is no one can even corrupt. I mean, how in the world you come with those numbers? So the question is here. Let me click translate to English in front of your eyes. And we give you the link, right? You saw the link in the chat. Okay, what is the longest time of a woman can stay pregnant? Huh? What is the longest, brother? What is the number? Huh? Brother? What is the number? How long? Read carefully. Thanks to Allah, the issue of the longest period of women to be pregnancy, etc., okay, according to the Sharia. According, number one, according to the sect of Al-Zahiri, 9 months. Al-Zahiri, 9 months. Those are new. Or let us say they are smarter than the rest of Muslims. But nobody followed them anyway. Number two, according to Ibn Rushd, 1 year. Number three, and now we are going to go in the huge Islamic population. The first two, they don't count. Nobody care for them. Now we have Hanafi. 2 years for the Hanafi.